Okay guys, welcome to the channel. I have a really huge question for you guys that I really would appreciate that somebody bloops it down below and answers it, because there's a lot going on and I really could use your help. I'm not really used to this sort of thing and I'm not really knowledgeable, so I'm depending on you guys telling me what you want to see. There's a bunch of things I can do. I mean, I could do game reviews if you want to. I could get involved in some other stuff. The main thing is what you want to see, because you're the ones that subscribe, so I want to make sure that I have content that you want to see, that you want to come back to. So if you could tell me what you want to see, I'll work on that. Okay? The main thing is that I provide content that you guys want to look at. I don't want to keep flip-flopping back and forth from one thing to another and you guys get bored, and that's not good. The main thing is I keep you guys coming back. And I honestly can't do that unless I get some feedback from you guys. So some feedback would be really nice if I could get that. Basically, the thing is, I have a lot going on in my real life. There's a lot that I didn't know about that I'm being told now in my life, and honestly, it makes me extremely angry. But there's not really much I could do about it. It makes me extremely angry, and there's not much I can do about it, and there's not much I can say here. But I'm pretty angry. But I have to move on. And I'm going to try and make a go of this. And the only way I'm going to do this is if I get your help. So those of you that are currently subscribed, if you could tell me what you like to see and what you want to see, I will work harder to make that happen. I'm working on getting stuff connected, getting things like Discord. I'm getting Discord connected to this. I'm trying to figure out how to get PlayStation connected to this. I don't know if it's possible. I have no idea. I don't know how. I'm trying. If I couldn't get my PlayStation connected, I can do content on PlayStation Network. I do have a headset that I never use. I can use that. So, I mean, there's a lot I can do. The only problem is I don't know how to set up this on PlayStation Network. So gaming is not that easy. You guys want to see gaming stuff? I can do that on PlayStation Network. I can't do that here. Here I'm limited to really old games that might not work. I don't have access to an unlimited treasure trove of games. Although I do have World of Tanks, which is a really fun game for me. I do enjoy playing that game. And I do have a lot of stuff in that game. I can go on for hours upon hours about that game. But there are so many YouTube people covering that game, it's pointless. I mean, I'm going to cover a game that hundreds and thousands of other people have already covered. About topics they probably already covered. But you never know. I might do things differently. So, again, I could use your input on what you think I should do. Because your input is very important to me, and I really could use it. The main reason why I haven't provided any new videos is because I haven't gotten any input but gaming, and that's it. And herein lies my problem. My gaming situation for the computer is limited to games from Windows XP. And I'm not exactly sure they're going to work. One really big one I was hoping would work, that would be able to do a lot of content on, and the game does not work on Windows 11. It only works on Windows XP. And that screws me up completely. Because that game is really depending on. I have a bunch of others, but I tried them off camera and they didn't work. And I mean, I don't have a Steam account, so that's completely out of the question. And I don't intend on getting a Steam account, so screw that. Because you have to have money to get a Steam account, which I don't have. So whatever I have is what I can do. And granted, I have Second Life, but who cares about Second Life? Sure, I'm going to do a video about a Second Life game. Okay, what am I going to do? Nothing. The game is something that I use to pass the time. It's not something that I intend on going whole hog on. I pass the time. That's what I use to make time go. As far as gaming goes, I am extremely limited to one folder. And that's it. Everything that can and will work is in this one folder. Let me see if I can minimize the screen. Show you guys. This is what I have. That's what I'm limited to. And it's not very good. Granted, you've already seen this. You've already seen this. You've already seen this. I've covered those. Now, a couple of games I already know do not work. This one I tried. Even tried administrator privileges and it still don't work. I was really hoping this one would work, because if it did work, you guys really would have enjoyed this game. There was a really fun game from a long time ago. I really enjoyed playing. And it just doesn't work. Steam games you have to pay for, and I don't have the money for that. But I do have Steam anyway. These three are part of this. So, you've already seen me play around with this for a little bit. These two, I have accounts, but I never play them. So, there's nothing on my accounts. I can do more videos about this if you want me to. I'm more than happy to. I have an account with hundreds and thousands of tanks in there. But I don't exactly know what you want me to do. So, again, I need input. Warframe is from the PlayStation Network. The only reason why I downloaded it onto the PC, I tried to get my account from PlayStation Network to link with this one. But I don't think they link. I think the accounts are separate. I tried to link my PlayStation Network account with Warframe, so I could use my PlayStation Network account on the Warframe on the PC, so I could stream it. Because if I were to stream Warframe, I would have unlimited content. But unfortunately, I can't. I can't link the PlayStation Network account with the PC account. I mean, it's linked with Discord. I linked PlayStation Network with Discord. That I was able to do. And I was able to link PlayStation Network with Google, which is YouTube. But I can't. There's no streaming software on PlayStation Network, so I can't stream. I can record videos and broadcast videos. Only if you're on PlayStation Network you'll be able to see them. So it's retarded for me to even try and make a video on PlayStation Network if I can't broadcast it out. It's stupid. It really is. I totally don't understand this. So I'm at a crossroads right now. You guys want me to do... One of you guys want me to do gaming. Well, here's my problem. And I have no way of solving this. And Steam is not an option because Steam costs money per game. And I'm broke. I'm flat broke. The only money I have is what I have right there on the screen. Right there on the screen that you're looking at right there. Those are the games that I have. That's it. So if you want me to cover those games, let me know in the comments and I will cover them. Slowly. To try and bleed out as much content as I can. I'm telling you right now, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I tried. The Will It Work videos, I try them out first before I actually do them. Because I don't want them to work. I don't want them to not work and have to end the video early. So if I do a video that says, will it work? It does work. So this, I tried. I play Magic the Gathering. I used to play for fun. Because I can't leave the house to go play cards, I figured maybe they have something electronic that I could play cards with. So I found out about this. And there's no way of putting your cards on that game. So I was like, what's the point? You know? And this is old. I don't know if it works anymore. I do have a software that I used to use when I used to be let's see, where's the software? Do I even have it? Is it on the other monitor? Probably. Maybe not. I do have a software that I used to use when I ran War Machine. And I'm hoping to God that I can find that software. I mean, because maybe, just maybe, I can figure something out. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it. Yes, I used to work for Upper Deck Entertainment, which owns Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to do the tournaments for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I also used to do tournaments for War Machine and Hordes. So I used to use this program to run both games, and it works great. The problem I have is that nobody that I know of plays Yu-Gi-Oh. Nobody plays War Machine like I used to. So both games are out of the question as far as I know. So there's really nothing more I can do with tabletop gaming. I mean, I'm done. The most I can do is maybe play Magic the Gathering once in a blue moon. But again, that involves going to the store and actually leaving the house. The fact that I can't drive, I can't go places. I can't leave this house. I can't drive. I can't even afford an Uber someplace. I have so little money that I can't even afford an Uber someplace. It's insane. So I can't leave the house. I can't leave this house. So whatever I do for this stream has to be in the house. Otherwise, no dice. I can't do anything outside this house. I do have a lot of stuff on this computer that I can use. The only thing is, with copyright purposes, with YouTube, I'm not gonna say it. They're sticklers for the rules. 0 music is to be used in YouTube. And my entire life was based around music. I have copyright permissions from all of the artists that I play. Even though I have copyright permissions, I'm still not allowed to play music. Even though I'm legal, they won't allow me to play music. Anything that involves music, out of the question. I did a YouTube video a long time ago on how to connect to Radiance Radio. At the very tail end of the video, I was in iTunes, and I wanted to show you guys that it actually worked in iTunes, that you'd be able to hear the stream. Well, I played 30 seconds of a song. 30 seconds. I got a copyright strike from that. A major copyright strike from that. From playing 30 seconds of a song. That's all I wanted to play with 30 seconds. I wanted proof that the stream worked. I got a strike for that. And you only allowed 3. So I'm 1 down, 2 to go. I can't keep doing this. I blew 1 strike on a video that absolutely had to have active. Had to have active. That video was to help me get the radio station up and running. If I didn't make that video, nobody would be able to hear it. And for those of you guys that are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I will take this opportunity to show you. A long time ago, way long time ago, before I made my stream, actually, yeah, before I made my stream, I made this stream for this project. This YouTube stream was supposed to be for this project, but I messed up just a little bit. I didn't know at the time that you weren't allowed to play music on YouTube. So therefore, I didn't use the channel for anything. I just focused on this. And this is all I focused on. So I went all out. Of course, there's the YouTube video. That's what I use to film the instructional video on how to connect to this radio stream. And this is the basic website, of course. And there's another video I made on an update. I don't remember what was in this update. Oh, this was the update that... This update video was about this. Now, let me explain. If you didn't see that video, I'll give you a brief explanation. Adobe Flash. You guys probably remember Adobe or Macromedia Flash from back in 1992, 93, 94, I think. Macromedia Flash, a long time ago, was the #1 animation software in the entire world. Everything ran off of Macromedia Flash. Music, animations, everything. Unfortunately, another company bought them out and decided to discontinue Flash. The Flash plugin and the Flash plugin was no longer. Everything that used Flash didn't work, including this. This is the player that I have for the website. And unfortunately, there's a player there, but as you see, nothing's playing. That's because Adobe Flash is not working. This player is broken. Now this one, this is my start page. This is my start page. This supposedly is supposed to run. Let me see if I can mute this. Nope. Not going to be able to mute it. This is supposed to be able to run. This is supposed to be able to run my stream. Now, iTunes supposedly use this to connect. They used this player and connected it. Supposedly, it's supposed to work. It don't work either. So, but this is supposed to be the only way to listen to my stream. Fortunately for you guys, you have these 4 buttons. QuickTime Real Player, Windows Media Player, and iTunes. You can click any one of those 4 to listen to my stream whenever you want to, anytime, 24 hours a day. Absolutely free. These 4 companies guarantee me absolutely free, 24 hours a day. Wherever you want to, wherever you could get those apps, you can listen to it. If you can get those on a cell phone, go nuts. This is the only way. Unless you have HTML5, this is not going to work. And I don't know why, but HTML5 is not that reliable. Adobe Flash Player is reliable. This is not. HTML5 is not reliable. HTML5 was not a very good replacement for Adobe Flash. Adobe Flash cannot be replaced. Plain English. It cannot be replaced. Ever. I mean, there's no way in hell you're ever going to be able to replace Adobe Flash. This website has been through a lot of changes with me. I've changed a lot, especially since I've been able to get it online. Since this website, since this radio station has gone online, I've had to make a lot of changes. Including, let me show you, including this. You'll notice that I have some stuff posted here. There you go. I have some stuff posted from some of the bands that are available. For example, Night Ranger, one stuff posted for their final tour. I put it on here. Foreigner is getting nominated for the Hall of Fame. So they wanted to be on here. So I put their final tour on here. Huey Lewis and the News asked me if I could put their Broadway show on here. I was more than happy to oblige. All these groups, I have their full permission to play music. So I do this to get permission from the groups. And of course, they get something out of it because this is actually a website. All you have to do is click to find more information. This is not just a picture, this is the actual website. You can actually look at videos about what's going on with these guys. I mean, this is a big thing. These guys, you probably, some of you guys that know me, know I love Blues Traveler. And I love this band more than anything. I've always supported this band. And I've always supported them since the very beginning, and I don't give a crap if they know it or not. I will support them until the very end. These guys are awesome. These guys always have my respect. Always. And I immediately found what their website was, and I posted it here. And if you are not doing anything, and if you live in these areas, you might want to check them out, because I saw them at the Horde Festival. They were amazing. They really were. If you get a chance to see them live, don't hesitate. Go see them live. These guys are amazing. This is a website. This will update from time to time. This will update when the website updates. So, but yep, that's what's new going on with that. Chat and social media. As you know, I've had a social media presence. My social media account got taken off the air because somebody hacked it. So I was forced to use their social media accounts. These two right here. Their social media accounts are my accounts. Okay? Radiance and Snoopy. Their social media accounts, I have to use their social media accounts. I have no choice. My social media was taken off because of it got hacked. How rude. Yes, I have a Discord account. Come check me out. Very easily. I have a page too. You can comment. Obviously, you can comment down below. We have a live Facebook page too. Check that out if you want to. These are Facebook feeds, of course. Nothing there. But that's as far as social media goes. I don't really go on social media a lot, but it is what it is. Okay. This past July, I hope you guys enjoyed the 4th of July, because if you didn't, I got you covered. I filmed the entire fireworks show. This event right here, I filmed the entire thing on Second Life. You can watch it right now if you want to. Now, I was going to post a video on YouTube, but I cannot. Because during the video, I cannot show the video here because the video has music. And I'm not allowed to play music on YouTube. So, take my word for it. Go to Radiance Radio Online /events calendar and watch this video. I did a pretty good job. I made the music and set up the fireworks both. So watch this video when you get a chance, okay? This is fully edited. I got out all the bullshit stuff. This is only the good stuff, okay? Alright, let me see. We have, I think, the regular live gigs are next. Yep. Okay. Every Wednesday from 12 to 4 Mountain Standard Time. From 12 to 4 Mountain Standard Time. We're broadcasting live on the World Wide Web. Okay? And you could hear us on Radiance Radio Online. Of course, that's in Second Life, but you guys are not obviously in Second Life. You could hear it out of Second Life as well. Again, check my videos for details. For example, this video right here will teach you, and this is in YouTube, by the way. This is in my channel. This will teach you how to connect to my reader stream. And there you go. That's my YouTube video about the setup and takedown that I posted that actually got allowed. This was the setup. That was setup video about that was setup. You can watch the setup video on my YouTube channel. Okay. Next. Contest, no. Live stream. No, you guys don't give a crap about Second Life. Contact information. You guys, obviously, if you guys know me, you should be able to contact me. Leave a message here. Leave a message here. Or leave a message here. Okay, what's going on? Why can't you see that? I don't know why you can't see that. Fix this. Okay, there we go. We repaired the damage. Much better. See this? Right there? If you want to message me in Facebook, click that. You can message me in Facebook. If you want to message me here, I'll get back to you as soon as I'm on my PC. This is my cell phone. If you want to contact us and leave us a message, do so right here. If you want to contact us, do cell phone here. This is contact me through the this is contact through the PC. This is contact through the website. And of course, if you want to send me an email, you could do so right there. Plenty of ways to contact me. If you want to register for the website, you can here. And that's a Facebook link to our Facebook, which you don't need because I already left the link down to the Facebook. Okay, I think that's it for Radiance Radio. But that's it as far as Radiance Radio goes. But yeah, I have a lot going on as far as Radiance Radio goes. I have a lot to do. I always have a lot to do with them. I mean, there's not a lot I can do here as far as Radiance Radio goes because I'm not allowed to play any music. And it sucks. I have to do videos without music. And that poses a serious issue. So, there's really nothing much I can do. If you think about it, there's really nothing I can do. All I can do is just do the best I can. But just so you guys know, I did try to get some of the old programs to work. I mean, we're talking about the ones from the DOS era. I tried to get those games to work, like Doom and stuff like that. I don't think so. I haven't so much as tried to download DOS programs. I'm dead serious. I tried to download DOS programs. I actually have, you can't see them, but basically they're in this folder, but you can't see them. I actually have 4 DOS programs on this computer that I tried to get to work and they didn't work. So then I tried something called DOSBox. I tried to get them to work through DOSBox. Well, DOSBox is a piece of garbage. Namely, I don't know how to use it. I was looking for a C prompt and there's nothing there. So I don't understand. I have DOS games and I wanted to install them at the DOSBox, but I tried this here. I mean, We're here right now. I can try this with you guys. Maybe you guys can try and help me out and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. But for the most part, I have no idea what the hell to do. It says to type intro, so we'll try that. I doubt it's going to do anything. Intro map, intro CD-ROM, intro special. But they didn't have CD-ROMs during DOS. They had floppies. Oh boy, this is... frustrating. Intro mount. Okay. Now you're trying to figure out this at the same time as me, because if I can get this to work, I'll have a buttload of games to choose from. But if I can't get this to work, I don't know what to do. Full screen and back, pause DOSBox. Of course, how do I mount this onto the C drive? Update directory cache for all drives. There's only one drive, and that's a fake Z drive. How do I mount my hard drive? Yeah, here's another problem. Ready? When computers came out, all PCs had the following components in them. All PCs had to have motherboards, CPUs. You had to have a video card and a sound card. And an input device, namely keyboard. Let's show you a keyboard. Namely that. That's all you had. You didn't have a mouse. You had this. That's it. So everything had to be done with the keyboard, of course, face the fucking camera toward me, you moron. There you go. Come on, you retard. Come on. This is why I don't touch the camera. There you go. This is one of the reasons why I hate touching the camera. I can't stand touching the camera because it sucks. Okay. Frame skips, no. Capture release, slow down emulation, speed up, turbo button. With DOS, the turbo button was not. The purpose of the turbo button was 386 and 46 computers. Before they came out with Intel Pentium processors, they had 386 and 46 computers. The 386 and 46 processors were made by AMD Corporation, and they were slower than the Pentium. DOS primarily ran on those, the non-Pentium chips. They were used to running on non-Pentium chips. Windows 3.1 ran on a Pentium 1. Windows 95 ran on a Pentium 2. And that was it. The Pentium 3, with Windows 98, was really pushing it, and DOS was not doing that well. Namely, DOS was still the base of the operating system, but DOS programs did not run as good as they did from a long time ago. And then, as soon as Windows XP came out, half of the DOS programs worked just fine. The other half didn't work. The reason why is because they started moving over to a different base. Windows XP was half DOS and half Windows NT. XP was called Windows Experimental. The reason why so many people loved Windows XP was because they liked the part of it that had the new half, but they also liked having DOS there also. So, not a lot of people moved on to the next operating system. In fact, everybody hated the next operating system because they figured, why bother? XP is still the best. It still is. Who am I to argue? Granted, I'm on Windows 11, but who cares? XP still is the best. But XP lost its support a long time ago. Half the programs you have right now will not work. And the programs you have right now will not work. Nothing functions on it. You need drivers made for Windows XP. You need hardware that was made during the time of Windows XP. Nobody makes drivers for Windows XP. Period. I don't care what. Windows XP drivers are very specific because they have to support DOS and NT both. So, and the fact that Windows 11 now does not have DOS, you have to deal with this crap. Anything from the Windows XP era that works is a bloody miracle. It really is. For example, my past videos I did on Does It Work? I'm amazed that Stronghold Crusaders actually works. The two programs that I tried, including Extreme, those three programs work, and I'm very surprised that they did, because those programs came out before they even were hackers. Stronghold Crusaders and Stronghold Crusaders Extreme was the very first multiplayer game in PC history. You had to put in your friend's IP address, and their computer will immediately connect to yours, and you could play together against each other whenever you want to. No need for a server. Just have your friend connect to your computer, and you both can play together. Easy. Can't do that. Why? Because that creates an open doorway for hackers to hack your computer now. That form of playing video games is over. You will never see that ever again. That multiplayer does work still to this day. The multiplayer in here still works to this very day. You cannot use it. It's too dangerous. In order to protect yourself, you're going to need this. Yeah, you shouldn't have to, but you're going to need something like that. The reason why is because you have to. You need an IP. You need to have your IP address changed. I have mine running 24 hours a day. It changes my IP address every time I turn it on. You have to have this. You have to have protection. You have to protect yourself. You cannot just simply toss your IP address in a video game and play with your friends anymore. It's not an option. So this multiplayer, although you don't need servers for it, it's great. The idea of typing in your IP address to play, not good. Especially if your computer is vulnerable. Which mine is not, because I have a VPN. So, alright. But this is as far as games goes. I'm slowly running out of ideas. I'm slowly running out of games to play and go over. So I kind of can't continue on the route I'm going. I'm going to need something different. So when this video ends and this gets published, if you could somehow put down in the contents below this video, like, subscribe, and put in the contents down below ideas on what you would like to see on this channel, I really would appreciate it. Because as far as games goes, I'm on 0 at this point. What you saw in that folder is all I've got. I can't use Steam because you have to pay for Steam games. That's not an option. And a lot of the old games we used to play, a lot of them don't work anymore. So I'm out of ideas. I'm completely out. Again, I would appreciate any advice you guys can give me. Anything you guys can give me. Any suggestions, advice, anything. Anything you throw at me, I got you. All right. As far as me is concerned, I'm here. I'm alive. As far as my brain goes, I am falling apart. I mean, this whole protein stuff that the doctor in New York told me to try, it's working, but it's causing me to gain so much weight that I just can't keep it off. So this whole protein business, it's not working anymore. And there's going to be some point where I can't control my weight and I'm going to have to go off it. And I don't want to see what I act like when I'm off of it. So I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Alright, I'm going to cut this out before I start slurring my words and all that stuff. But if you can comment down below any ideas you have, I really would appreciate it, because I'm running out of ideas. Thank you very much. See you next time.